School really messes up our minds when it comes to learning Spanish or any other language for that matter. But we're talking about Spanish in particular. A lot of people take Spanish in school, so they take the test, they do the flashcards, they do the workbooks and all that stuff. But that's not how we learn languages. You know what I mean? That's not really how it works, right? Yeah, you need to know, grammar to a degree, not doing a bunch of grammar drills and all that shit. No, none of that. But you do have to understand how to formulate sentences the best, sometimes the best way to do them here and there. But in reality, you need to be hitting what I call the input output matrix. You got to be listening and reading and writing and speaking. If your program that you're learning Spanish in doesn't really hit all those, then you're not going to be able to learn Spanish. You're not going to retain it, and you're not going to build the muscle memory in order to actually make sentences and actually formulate thoughts and sentences in Spanish. So it's not your fault though, right? It's not our faults that it's just this archaic school system that we have. It's not how we actually learn anything really, but Spanish in particular. So I just want you guys to know it's not your fault. It wasn't my fault. I just had to get locked in to a Spanish learning system. That's what it took. It took me to actually systemize and track how to actually acquire a language and actually speak a language, understand a language. It's not. Trust me. It's not. I'm from Mississippi. I'm none of my parents. Nobody in my family speaks Spanish. I'm the only person that ever learned Spanish to speak it. I grew up in an area there wasn't a lot of Spanish speakers there when I was growing up at all. So it's not like I'm not somebody who was just like blessed with any type of like advantage. No, I learned this as an adult too. I didn't wasn't as a kid either. I learned this as an adult in my like late 20s. I'm 32 now, so in my late 20s. So I just want you to know you can do it too. All you have to do is lock into a Spanish learning system and have somebody who is right there with you step by step, making sure you get it. And I have a system like that at SpanishHacker.com. Just go there, sign up, and watch the video that tells you everything about how I set up the system and how it can help you and benefit you. All right, y'all. It's your boy Lou. Let's go learn Spanish. Y'all, peace.